We have so many people still here who have been there the whole journey, which really helps us to embed the culture and retain it. 2 is we're not afraid to talk to each other and have hard conversations with each other, and to not get upset with those conversations, to understand that they're sensible and we don't get things right every time and it's worth the discussion. 3 is we know how to enjoy ourselves, so hard work deserves a celebration every now and then.
We've got a pretty good social calendar, and we don't do it, we try not to do it just within divisions or disciplines. We try to make sure that we get good firm involvement and, you know, try and have that element of fun and you know, I guess take the mickey out of ourselves a bit and make sure that, you know, people know that it doesn't matter what you've achieved, you're only as good as the people around you and how you make people feel. And I guess that's something we always bring it back to, you know, to take an interest in others and as I said, make sure we have a bit of fun and socialise well.
Having that can-do attitude, being a good human first and foremost, and willing to work hard, you know, when required, and then being able to celebrate that with your teammates and have a laugh at your own expense at times, if needed. Yeah, I just think that's probably a lot of business would say it, but you know, you want good people. You want to be surrounded by good people. You spend a lot of time at work, so yeah, make it a bit of fun and yeah, do a good job.
The branding, I suppose, in the Newcastle market of PKF is development and opportunity. So very much investment in staff, training, getting people to be where they want to be in their career. You're not a number, you're a person, and we're here to support you.
I've long held the view when people walk in our door that they're capable of anything. And if they can be, as I said before, the best version of themselves, but often they go way beyond where they thought they could be, and I find that incredibly rewarding.
We have an amazing group of people that are looking to turn up every day, innovate, create, look at doing things a different way, and never really will tolerate doing things today the same way they did them yesterday. And I think through that culture, we naturally have grown over time just by virtue of our mindset, our ideology.
We're definitely fast-paced, we're definitely straight-talking, and they're the 2 best things I love about the firm. So I think for people who fit that, it's amazing, it's energising, it's a great place to work, it's very rewarding, and I think the high expectations that we hold for ourselves, our team, our clients, our network of referrers and our network of colleagues in the community definitely feeds that. I think, you know, we have a lot of fun doing what we're doing. We're not boring and uptight by any means, but we're good at what we do and we're not here to muck around, you know, which is, I think what our clients value about us.
When I started, I was an international student, and it's more of a gratitude thing towards PKF and also the belief they have on me, because great leaders like Clayton and Steve, Bob, like there are amazing people who are investing their time in us, so that like I can see my future. I can see my future in this firm. I really feel I'm important.
Whether we're larger, whether we're smaller, whatever locations we're in, I would think the firm always remembers where it started. Always put your hand up rather than out. I think that's a big one I'd like to see always maintain. You know, there's always people with something going on, so just keep an eye out for people. Giving back the community. You know, the community is a big part of why we are what we are today, so we can't lose sight of that. You're never too big or too important. I think that's a pretty, you know, some of our best clients have started from very humble beginnings, and you know, if we only went after a certain size client or whatever it may be, we wouldn't have the success we've had and some of the experience we've had. So I think just always look and listen to anyone and always have a chat. You know, more importantly, have fun. You know, that's a big one. I said why I think we keep a culture like we have, and it does get stressful, but we always need to have that element of fun in our business, and that should be something that should be maintained well into the future. I think we're in a pretty good shape.